Morning, Vanessa.
Good
How are
morning, Miss Nicole.
how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing well, thank you.
Good.
So, Vanessa, thank you, first of all, for meeting with me today. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your Basin story and your position with the company?
Basin story. I went to school with Christy, who of course used to have this position, and she informed me of a reception job opening up, and so I applied. I got an interview, and they were supposed to call me back the next week to let me know. Well, Alan called me like 2 days later, and I for sure thought, no, they didn't pick me. Why is she calling so early? But she told me, no, they picked me, and so I became receptionist. That was back in February last year. And so I worked reception for a few months, and then once Chrissy decided to take the position in Gallup, Alan told me to ask me if I would like to apply for this position, and I did, and I got it. And so that's how I ended up here as scheduler now.
Okay, scheduler. Yeah, okay, perfect. So you and I have kind of a similar story. I started with Basin as a receptionist too.
Yeah,
So that's awesome. Okay,
I think a lot of people have.
you're right.
You-
Right. So you just hit your 1 year then.
Yes, I did hit my 1 year. Yes, very excited. Didn't seem like it. Seems like I've been here forever.
That's a good thing, I suppose, then.
Yes, yes.
Very good. What would be the three words that you would use to describe Basin?
I just have to say family, fun, and caring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's great. I love it. It's the best job I've ever had.
All right. Very good. Okay. Before Basin, what was your most unusual or interesting job?
I think the job before I had, before this job was Kenneth Brown Photography.
Oh, wow.
And that I was receptionist there, but we did lots of other stuff besides reception. I learned the process of how they do the pictures, and it's a long process. You think they just point the camera and print, that's it. No, there's a lot that goes into. I learned how to do green screens. I learned how to do focusing. I learned how to put backgrounds. I mean, I learned so much in the few months that I was there that it was just amazing, and that was very interesting. And that was one job. It was kind of hard, and especially dealing with the public, because people can be horrible, especially with their kids' pictures. It was crazy, but I think that one had to be the most interesting job because there's just so much that goes behind it that nobody knows and nobody sees. They think you just click a picture and print it out and that's it. But there's so much more that goes into those, and I thought that was very interesting and unique how they do that.
So, Vanessa, what is your favorite hobby?
Before the pandemic, I was always a homebody, so nothing's really changed. I mean, I like to stay home. I like to cook. I cook all the time for my family. I see all kinds of, everybody sends me recipes, and I try them, and they'll come over and they'll try them with me just to see. They're like, Vanessa, hey, you should try this. So I do, and it's just, I love to cook. Yeah, and hang out with my kids. That's about it.
Yes. How many kids do you have?
I have three. I have a son who will be 23. My oldest daughter will be 17, and my baby will be 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool because you get to enjoy them at different stages in their lives.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what they said. You're crazy for starting over. I said, but it's good experience because they got that space, and they're real good to each other too. They take care of each other, which is nice.
So just one last question, Vanessa, if I could. What are your future plans, you think?
Oh, you know what? The way the world's going, I don't even know. I just live day by day and just take it in stride and just live every day. Be happy. The future, I'm hoping my kids, I just want them to be good adults, and I want them to, be able to fulfill their dreams. And that's what I'm trying to help them do. And hopefully I'll be here forever. I don't know. Maybe be office manager one day, maybe. I don't know.
There you go.
If Alan ever retires.
Yes.
Like I said, it's been the best job I've ever had. I mean, it's great. I love it. I really do. I love my job.
Yes. All right. Very good. We look forward to hearing more from you. You are a great addition to Basin, and we are very happy to have you. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for doing this, Nicole.